Katie, congratulations on another successful week for the Pirates. Let's go back first to Wednesday and a match with Whitman. Usually a really tough opponent for us just because of the nature of the rivalry, and we played really well and came away with a 3-match sweep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a good match for us. I think we were absolutely expecting a tough match. And so I was impressed with our girls just to go out there and play consistent and kind of maintain the control and the momentum the entire time. Yeah, and I thought that was a good lead-in to our match on Friday. I think we had, a lot of confidence. I think coming from our match on Wednesday, we had kind of, finally figured it out, what it means to go in and play with urgency every single point and get the job done and take care of business.
And that Friday's match, you're referring to a 3-0 sweep at George Fox. How do we, when we match up against a team that's got a size advantage on us like that, what is the game plan?
Yeah, they definitely do have a size advantage on us. I think our game plan is we have to be, really focused in on our blocking assignments. We made sure we really scouted George Fox and had all their rotations figured out and knew where our hitting priorities were and where our blockers needed to go. And I thought they did a good job of sticking to the game plan and just staying focused. I think sometimes for us it's really important just to worry about what we're doing on our side of the net, but against opponents like George Fox, we also really need to pay attention to what they're doing on their side of the net. And I thought our girls did a great job of managing both, of paying attention to their movements and then also focusing on what we needed to do.
One of the things that we've really come on the last couple weeks of the season is our serving, getting a lot of service aces. Is that something that's intentional?
Yes, absolutely. I think when we went through that lull kind of mid-season, we knew that was something that we wanted to work on and get better at. And at the beginning of the season, that was always kind of part of our philosophy too. We wanted to use serving as a weapon, as a way to score points and a way to really kind of help our defense by putting teams out of system. It makes our front row, it makes it a little bit easier to block when you know where that ball's going, and then likewise our defense, it makes it a little bit easier too when you're getting free balls and down balls. So that's been a focus in practice for the last few weeks, and so that's also really encouraging to see that carry over and transition into matches.
This week we face off against the two teams in the conference that have defeated us this year, Pacific and Linfield, and they're both continuing to play well.
Yep.
What do you see from those two teams?
I think they're two different kinds of teams. They have two different styles. Pacific, once again, they have size similar to George Fox, so their power is more kind of in the front row, offense. They have a lot of, they hit a high hitting percentage. They have a 6'2" middle who's leading our conference right now in the hitting percentage. And then on the other end, there's Linfield, who's just a really consistent team, a great defensive team, similar to us. They don't necessarily have a lot of height, but they do a great job of controlling that ball and keeping that ball in play.